My favorite part about coming to camp is that I'm able to meet new people from around the world and see how different camps make it work. And I find it very interesting that each camp is different in its own way, but they're very similar at the same time.
My favorite thing about camp is the people at camp. It's such a tight-knit community, and they're accepting of everybody. It's just like a family here, and every time I come, I see new faces, I see old faces, we get to interact and have a great week, and it's honestly probably the best week of my year.
Words can't express the way I feel about kids sometimes, because I love what I do for them. Making them smile is my goal every day. Wherever I go, I want to make sure that they remember me, remember what I do for them. Because when I was younger, I got the same advice, I got the same talks, and I'm giving out the same advice and the same talks to them now. And they appreciate everything I do for them. And that's what makes me stronger, and that's what makes me get up every day in the morning to do it for them. That's my favorite thing about camp.
My favorite part about Camp Honor, or just hemophilia camps in general, is I like meeting other people with the same disorder as me, or other disorders, and just learning about how they deal with their issues and their problems and how they get through it. Like, I've learned different ankle exercises because I have bad ankles, and it's just great. Like, it's a good experience. I think everybody should be involved with a camp in one point in their life or another.
My favorite thing about going to camp every year is teaching kids how to swim, because some of them are inner city kids and they've always been taught to be scared of the water. They'll die if they go in the water. And it's such a great feeling to experience teaching a child not to be afraid of the water and even to swim. So that's my favorite thing about going to camp, and I just love seeing the kids' face when they realize they can actually swim.
My favorite thing about this camp session so far is either polar bear swim because the pool is lit, or just getting to see my CITs like really step it up with all the responsibilities that they've been given, and they've just tackled it without complaining. Their positive attitude has made this an incredible week for me, for sure.
The most fun part that I've experienced at camp is when they arrive off the bus. Their excitement level when they come to camp, especially the first timers, is just, it's overwhelming, and I love that feeling of like joy and happiness.
My favorite thing about camp this year is always meeting new people everywhere I go. Leaving an impact, making sure that the kids always are happy wherever they go when they're around me. These kids look up to us when it comes to being our counselors. They want the best advice, they want the best leadership, and we're here to give it to them.
I also like just kind of sharing my experiences with the campers as well. That way that they can help them in their life, because not always do they have somebody that has hemophilia, or it was a mutated gene, so they don't know anybody else with hemophilia. So it's a really great opportunity for them to meet others and just learn ways of dealing with it.
I like the camp exchange because it allows me to come down to this camp every year and be with these people, do these fun things, and learn things that I wouldn't be able to learn outside of camp, because I feel like I'm more outside of my comfort zone here. So it gives me that opportunity to come and be a better person by interacting with these people in this kind of environment.
I'm really grateful for the Camp Exchange program, because I'm over at Camp Bold Eagle, and yeah, I know a lot of things about camp, but coming to Camp Honor, I've learned so much more. I've learned other activities, I've learned new songs, I've learned new games to play with the campers, different ways how they run their schedule, and it's come in handy. I've actually used it at Camp Bold Eagle as well. Just different things, games that we do, songs that we've sung, and it's great. It's awesome. I love it, and I think more camps should do it.
I am so thankful for the Camp Exchange program. This is my first time going to a different camp besides my home camp in Michigan. And I've learned so much here at Camp Honor. There's different songs, there's different activities, and it's a slightly different atmosphere. And I've already brought some things to Camp Honor, such as a few games, and in a couple songs, and I look to bring some of the stuff I've learned at Camp Honor, like the evening program activities, back to my home camp at Camp Old Eagle.
Words can't express the way I feel, and I can't tell you guys how much I want to thank you guys for making my dreams come true. I wouldn't be anywhere else in the world right now except with you guys. That's my favorite part about the Camp Exchange program.